Evening all, hello guys, it's Experts on the Sound. Welcome back to another Flight Sim stream, everyone. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, sorry about the delay, I was just setting up this little thing, this camera here. Well, hey, yeah, we're all ready to go. So what we're going to be doing in this stream, depending on connection, fly to Scotland and then fly down to Blackpool. So we're going to fly north and then basically round. Yeah, depending on connection, because well, we know what this game's like with the bugs. I've just done a quick connection test as well of the game, and it's saying it's all good and stuff like that, apparently. But yeah, let me just look at this. Why isn't it giving me numbers? I have to fly to Edinburgh in this one because I don't have the time. Oh, what happened there? Did I accidentally cut them off? Oh, for God's sake, I did, didn't I? Hang on, let me look back. Were they on low idle anyway? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I am actually shit at this game. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, just do it again. No complaints, just do it again. Right, we're just gonna fly to Edinburgh in this one because I've screwed up there. God's sake, Jesus Christ. What was wrong with me? Is that I must have cut them off on accident. Obviously I don't have time to recover it, do I, when I'm bloody landing? Right, apologies guys. Oh, I suppose the stream's longer, isn't it? Right, turn that on. Heading. Right, I have not a clue what happened there, but we're going. Going again. For the third time. That's a bit shit, isn't it? I know, we're just gonna have to do Edinburgh. It's like the cursed route, isn't it? Bloody hell. Don't know what happened. I just cut off the engines somehow. I don't even know how. I thought I put them in low idle. Were they in low idle anyway? Let me look. Yeah, so they're in low idle anyway, where they should be in high idle. So I was thinking they were in high idle, and I was thinking I was putting them into low idle, and I actually ended up cutting them off because they're in low idle automatically when you start. So because I didn't put them into high idle, I thought they were in high idle, so I set them too far down basically. What a dick. I know. Turning right. No, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. I mean, it is an aircraft that don't really fly, to be honest. Oh, that's an. See, here we are again with it, with the crap. No. Right, autopilot on. The autopilot's making it nosedive, which isn't good, right? So we're gonna have to compensate for that by having some vertical speed. Right, this is an issue. Right, it's getting knots. It just seems to like cancel out and click B for you randomly, and then you hit the rudder pedals. No, not good. See how much of child play this game is now. It just makes me want to buy X-Plane 12, honestly. There's the bugs in this, and it seems to be getting worse. Right, right, 13, let's not go too high. Right, so if that happens again, how do I recover from that? Hang on. So I'd have to start the engines all over again, so engine generators would have to come on and off. ignition would have to come on and off. Yeah, okay, so that's what I should have done. But again, I still think I would have stalled because I just don't think you can recover from that. By the time the engines would have started, I would have been in the stall, I reckon. So just start again. We're just going to do Edinburgh. We'll probably fly down, possibly in the Cessna in the next one on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, it's a proper flight sim though, isn't it? I mean, if you get something wrong like that, you know, it isn't going to be forgiving. I'll say it's a proper flight sim. Within within reason, it's an okay flight sim. But when it's not being within reason and there's bugs, no, I'm sorry. It is very buggy. You look at IGN reports on it. It's just like, oh, wouldn't want to be on the trailing end of that. Right, okay, so we're just gonna have to fly as fast as possible to get down to Edinburgh. I don't think that's making much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah, so they were in low idle on the previous flight, and I thought I was selecting them into low idle. I was actually putting cut off. Dickhead. Yeah, wow. Amazing that, isn't it? I know exactly what I did. Stupidity. Someone subscribed. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, but thanks for the subscribe. I can go. Oopsie, I can go off. Okay, try and fly as fast as possible. Still got the flaps up, we need to put them up. Flaps down, sorry. Helped us climb a little bit though, didn't it? Right, let me just select my heading. Right, heading selected on. Okay, it's definitely working. 13 likes. Yeah, apologies about that, guys. That's my own fault for doing that. I looked at the engine percentages. I was like, why are we at 1? I knew exactly what I did. Oh, an idiot. It's quite funny, to be honest. I swear this route has an omen on it. No, never try this in real life. Newcastle to Edinburgh. No. Something goes wrong. Well, what's this? Due tomorrow. Royal Jordanian. Bet it doesn't happen. Dreamliner apparently at Manchester tomorrow. Royal Jordanian. Again, I really don't think it'll happen. But that's the thing, they can't even fill an A319, so how are they going to fill a Dreamliner? And every time they've said it's going to happen, it doesn't happen, so... You know, it's just like one of them. Yeah, everyone's at 100%. Looking all good. It is quite a complex aircraft, to be honest. I mean, I think it is study level. I think every single switch is operable. So crew volume, transmission mode, like navigation stuff. Right, okay. Heading mode on. Alright. Imagine if we did that in real life though. Yeah, that's the thing with tactile feedback, you know, whereas in a game, in real life you'd probably know that I'd be at the low. Well, probably knowing me, I probably wouldn't. You'd probably know there wouldn't be any more resistance to it, or there'd be resistance and you'd be like, oh, that must be on cut off. Yeah, so we're just gonna do Edinburgh in this one, and I don't know when, Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. We'll do. We'll have to do the Cessna, because I think that'll be quite. Actually, thinking about it, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Because Lake District, if we fly from Edinburgh, North Scotland, all the way down the Lake District, and then kind of Lancaster, and then Blackpool, that's quite a scenic route, and it would be even more scenic in probably a Cessna, not this thing. So I might as well do it in the Cessna, if you know what I mean. I know I said before it would take an hour, but if the stream will probably be an hour anyway. You know what I mean? If I did it in this thing, because I'd probably want to try and fly further and do some like touch and goes and stuff like that. But yeah, no commercial flights at the moment, guys, because we're doing this at the moment. What have we done? Okay. Heading the right way. Have I trimmed my aileron? Hang on. This wasn't flying very steady, was it? Right, we're getting somewhere. Nice little plane, isn't it? I just don't stall it. It's like the ATR, you've got to have it on like automatic or low idle for coming into land, otherwise it would just be going too fast. And plus you need it in low idle anyway for taxi, so you know. Heading the right way. Edinburgh to Blackpool in a Cessna. Fab. Stunning Scottish lowland scenery, mountainous and lochs. Lake District, lower level flight. Yeah, exactly. I honestly, I think that will work. This is more of a higher altitude, but we can still kind of see a lot of ground scenery in front of us. But this gets us to the destination quick, but with the benefit of obviously some of the sightseeing. But in a Cessna, you know, that's more fun, definitely. If you want to go around the UK, yeah, this is definitely the aircraft for it, I'd say. Not a Cessna. Cessnas are very light. But yeah, we'll do it in the Cessna in the next one. That's the thing. I was just thinking there'd be no point doing it in this one because I just think we'd overfly a lot of the great locations. So just do it in the Cessna really low, hand flight down, and we'd able to see some really cool stuff, especially on that flight plan. 100%, yeah. Can't believe I'm having to do this again. I'll just cut it out. Honestly, I'll just cut it out. After the edit, I'll just snip that bit out and replace it with this bit. Everyone will be like, why is he moaning? What's he moaning about? He has to do the flight again. Oh dear. Right, okay. There he is. Have you done Blackpool Tower yet? I just got here. We're going to do it in the next one, mate. Friday. You'll have to wait. Oh, Ian, I'm thinking of doing a members only stream as well. So you'll have to become a member just to watch that one. Yeah, sorry, mate. See if he falls for it. Jog on. It's me trying to get some quick money there. Oh. Why exclude your fan base? No, I'm not excluding my fan base. Sometimes I have to exclude my fan base for people who are actually paying, you know what I mean? When people are paying, you know, that's like ultimate support, that, isn't it? So, you know, anyone can be a fan. That's the thing. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but, you know, anyone can be a fan. You know, it's when people are starting to pay, you know, it's like you've got to offer things like that. I'm not paying for your night out at the Penal. Okay then, we'll twist it on its head. If you sign up, we'll pay for your meal. You won't be able to resist now. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. Right, okay, autopilot disabled. Right, let's do this properly. Right, okay. Probably get me the cheapest thing on the menu. Yeah, I was thinking of getting you the kids' fish and chips. There you are. That'll shut him up. He can't moan when he's got something in his mouth. Sorry. That wasn't very nice. But anyway, no, we're coming into Edinburgh. Right, so let's do this properly now. Low idle, not cut off. There we go. I'm going to double check if I've done that right, actually, because I don't trust myself. Right, coming down we go. I keep doing that stupid speed brake. I don't mount this either. The yoke's mounted. This isn't. Because there's no point mounting it because I'm always moving it. Like number 12. Hey. Mexican, and we do kids fish and chips. Is that what you have? No, it's just something to do on the menu. I don't know why we do fish and chips at Mexican. I really don't know. I think we just try and do anything, to be honest, sometimes. I mean, they do burritos, but we don't do Mexican-style burritos. they say something like, because burritos aren't truly Mexican, they put the Twitter and twist on it or something. So, you know, they just kind of do whatever. They're quite creative with the food, though. No matter what they come out with, it always ends up tasting nice, no matter if it's Mexican or not. Oh dear. Right, okay, here we come. Right, flaps down. Gotta give it a bit of discipline, this thing. Very tactile aircraft, that's the thing. ABZ is my favourite airport in Scotland. Where's ABZ? Is that... Oh, where's that? ABZ. Aberdeen, is it? Is that Aberdeen? Might be Aberdeen. Not quite sure. There we are. Yeah, it's Aberdeen. Yeah, I thought it might have been. Alright, there's Edinburgh, city of Edinburgh down there. There we go, coming in. Actually got engine power this time. Hey. Right, okay. Here we are, coming in. That's what I was looking at before. My thrust levers were at something like, well, I thought they were at like 75 or 76. I just looked and the engine meters were at 1. I was like, oh crap, what's happened? It's basically Love Island without the clothes. Where? What? Why are we talking about Pina Luca? I don't know. I honestly don't know what he's talking about. Could be anything with this guy. Yeah, coming down. Oh, there's a big castle down there, isn't there? Can't quite see it. It's more to the left, isn't it? Look at the windows. There's the city of Edinburgh down there. Well, hey! Why are we in the roof? There we go, turns finals. There we go, try and make a good landing of it. There we are. Short finals. You're at the RVP Saturday. I am at the RVP Saturday. And yeah, might have some new bits of equipment with me. As always. Have I actually got new equipment with me? Hang on. What have I ordered? Oh no, I've ordered stickers with QR codes on them. Because I can. And what else have I ordered? Oh god, I can't remember. No, that's my own personal thing, isn't it? For wallet. Oh, I've ordered a Ridge wallet. I've got this pile of crap here. It's not really a pile of crap. Here you are. It's just like a cheap Ridge wallet, so see how it bloody works. You just do that, and your cards come out. It's like a little aluminium slot for your cards. Have you got any business cards left? Well, Saturday was quite successful. I loaded my thing up with 5 business cards, and by the end of Saturday, they'd all gone. Honestly, they had all gone. I was like, wow, that's quite good. So basically, all my business cards from Saturday have gone. So I'm just going to load more off. But yeah, that's the thing. People are constantly coming over asking about stuff, and because it's a public area, obviously I've got I haven't just got the people who are watching me like a captive audience. I've got a captive audience literally around me, people who are coming up and stuff. And I mean, some people know who I am, some people don't, some people really couldn't care, but you know, some people just want to know a bit about what's going on, or have a relative on the plane and they want to know when it's going out, and you know. And some woman who was watching on oh god, when was it? It was on Saturday, sorry. Losing my memory. A daughter was flying to Canada, and I knew she was a bit stressed because obviously it had been delayed and all that, and she was constantly asking the people when it was going out. I just said to her, here we are, it's going out now. As you've probably heard from the people behind you, I'm streaming it on YouTube, and here's a business card. Average age -10. Yeah, that's mental age, unfortunately, Ian. So apparently you're a part of them. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of grown-ups coming up. It's quite funny though when we've got like just a wife or like teenage kids or whatever, teenage sons or daughters, and they're just like, oh god, what is my dad asking this guy about? It's just like it's quite funny. Yeah, because it's always like when families come, it's always the dads that come over and stuff and go, oh yeah, we watch you or whatever, or this, that and the other, and then asking me loads of questions. It's quite funny. Yeah. Oh, stop floating, just get it down, you muppet. That was very good landing, actually. No. We are not going up. Here we go, we're here. Welcome to Edinburgh. That was a very smooth landing, actually. So in the next one, we're going to be doing the Cessna. Apologies about the stall before. That was completely my fault for not looking correctly. There's a bit of crosswind here. We're going back to work at the school, probably. I've been invited back, so you know, if you've been invited back somewhere, you usually go back, don't you? It could lead to something paid. It could. There was actually something in the works for me of getting paid there, I think back in February, but I turned it down. Actually, I did. I turned it down because I wanted to focus on YouTube and stuff. So, so that's how committed I am with YouTube. But it was just evenings. It was like 5 o'clock till something like 7. I just thought, oh god, that's going to affect my my gaming schedule. So I had to turn it down. But if I've got anything in the morning, I mean, I'm a bit of a night owl sometimes. Sometimes I can wake up at like 3 in the morning. If it's something like waking up at 3, going into the school at 5, and locking... Sorry, what do you call it? What's going on here? Hang on, what is going on this plane? Honestly, guys, I have not a clue what's going on this game. Right, now I'm just going to end it here, because this game is trouble. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with it. Seriously. Anyway, we're at Edinburgh. We'll do with the Cessna in the next one. There are bugs with this. I don't know what's going on. I didn't select anything there. Yeah, no, not a clue. Crashed it. Yeah, right into the staff car park. Oh dear. Yeah, not a clue. Honestly, guys, this game, they've had an update, and something's happened, because it's not. I was just doing a flight on, I think it was yesterday morning, and something cocked up the autopilot. It wasn't working. I literally just rage quit and just went, no, not having this. But yeah, there seems to be a bug at the some bugs, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of affecting a bit of my motivation to play it, to be honest. But if you go on the Flight Sim Facebook thingy, a lot of people with very similar experiences actually on Xbox, saying they've losing control and autopilot's making them like nosedive and stuff like that. So there are a few bugs with the game at the moment. Oh, yeah. So plays world's smallest violin. You're always slagging off YouTube. Yeah, well, I deserve. I'm allowed to slag off YouTube. I'm actually allowed to. I think once you get paid by them and stuff like that, and obviously a YouTube member and stuff like that, Premier. What's it called? YouTube Premium. That's it. YouTube Premium. Yeah, you're quite within your right. Just slag off YouTube if you're paying, and they're paying you, and you're part of a partner program. You know, you're quite. They're always willing. They're always asking for feedback, and I don't always give it. It's at the moment they're going on about, oh, how would you recommend these settings for creators and diversity for upcoming creators, and I'm just like dismiss because I just don't have time. I couldn't care either. So yeah. But no, I'm gonna go. I don't know what the hell's going on with this game, really. Just seems to be has a mind of its own, to be honest. That's the thing. I only feel safe when I'm in the air in this game. Taxiing and stuff. I had an issue with the Airbus the other day. I was taxiing with it, and the rudder just cranked to the left. I mean, it happens quite a lot in the LVFR stuff, where the rudder just is not right and stuff. But no, there just seems to be a bit of an issue. Hello, CM. Evening. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Apologies about the start. I'm going to cut it out immediately. Yeah, Wamos 3:30 in tomorrow. What? Well, looks like I'm going to be going tomorrow then. Not Thursday. Let me have a little look. Let's have a little peep at flight radar. Yeah, have you been having issues with flight? Oh, you wouldn't. You're still in Faro, aren't you? Just about to say, you having issues with flight radar? Not flight radar, flight sim at all, CM, because seems to be a few bugs with it at the moment and stuff. Nothing like crashing or anything, but with data scenery, and somehow when you're taxiing on the ground, it just starts inputting the left rudder and stuff like that, and automatically controlling the throttle. No, not having that. Right, okay, so thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Next one we'll be flying the Cessna down to, well, from Edinburgh to Blackpool, so you can all join me in that one. And not showing yet, it's in Airport Systems at ECNOG. One of the two E787s got hit by an air bridge. Dear me. He's just joined, right, okay. Probably a good thing. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on Friday for Flight Sim. He crashed on the grass. It was the game. I didn't do anything. I was taxiing at a normal speed. This is when I watch it back and I find out I'm taxiing at like 70 knots. Oh, that's why. I think I was taxiing a bit fast, but why it just kicked in the right rudder? Not a clue. No, left rudder. No, it would have been right rudder, because I went right to the right, quite literally. No, not a clue. Not a clue what's going on there. That's for Flight Sim to sort out, not my problem, because I don't. Thankfully, I don't code this game. That's some other Muppet's job. So yeah, I'm gonna go. See you all later. I'll see you. I might do Skyrim tomorrow night or something like that. Flight Sim, not Flight Sim. Survival Islands had to have a bit of a reworks with the storyline and stuff like that. So I'll be flying back to my community world on an Airbus A340 in an Minecraft Survival Line video, not in real life. You hit the turbo button. Did I? Does it have a turbo button? I don't think it's a Tesla, mate. It's a Texan, not Tesla. Did the scenery loaded in? Yes, the scenery loaded in. Yeah, the grass was a bug. It had to be a bug. I was using my controller and it just started. It does that on the LVFR. The rudder just randomly kicks into the right, and you have to literally hold down your left trigger as much as possible just to compensate for it because of a bug. I mean, imagine if it happened in. Dear. Did you see Starmer? Bullshit, man. Get out. Yeah, I did see it, yes. Oh dear. But yeah, it was a good landing, but again, I can't do anything about the bugs, unfortunately. It's like that's what happens with the LVFR though. On the Airbus, randomly the rudder just kicks into the right, and you can compensate for it, but it's very difficult to. But no, I was just when you're unprepared for it, obviously it just can cause chaos. So yeah, I'm gonna go. See you on the Blackpool flight on Friday. Hopefully have a third camera working. And I'll see everybody, apart from the crash. He keeps bringing up the crash. He loves the crash. Yeah, I'll see everybody possibly. I don't know. Tomorrow sounds interesting at Manchester. That Royal Jordanian, if it's a Dreamliner, I will honestly eat my hat because they can't even fill a 319. So how are they going to bring in a Dreamliner tomorrow and fill a Dreamliner? Honestly, I'd be very surprised if they bring in a Dreamliner tomorrow. Because they keep saying they will, but they don't. It's always the 319 baby bus. But yeah, we'll have to see, won't we? But I might be live tomorrow. But I'll definitely be live Thursday. It's a Dreamliner, yes. Airport community app says so. That says it. Right, okay. Yeah, I want to go for them. I do. But that's the thing, the Royal Jordanian, if the Ramos is coming in the morning, I'll have to obviously do a bit of a morning stream for about an hour. Maybe it might do it for members. But then it doesn't really make sense because there's 2 channels live tomorrow without doing it for free. So it kind of defeats the object of paying when you can just watch a live feed. No. Royal Jordanians normally comes in at 1. Not sure. How do you know they can't fill a A319? Just sources. A lot of people say they can't fill the A319 a lot of the time. So how are we going to... Well, that's a good guess, isn't it? If they're bringing in something like a 319, how all of a sudden can they fill a Dreamliner? You know what I mean? If they were bringing in 757s, magically we just had 75s, and they started bringing in 767s or... 777 200s or Dreamliner -8s, you could understand the correlation. But A319s, all of a sudden to Dreamliners, it's just a bit like wow, you know what I mean? It must be, yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? JYBAC, so Juliet Yankee Bravo Alpha Kilo Charlie, sorry. Charlie is the reg for the Royal Jordanian unless it changes. Yeah, we'll see. I might make it down tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, flight sim, Friday night. Apologies about the bug. Tried my best. But yeah, we're going to be flying the Cessna in the next one. And tomorrow night might be Skyrim. I don't really know what to do in Skyrim at the moment. Don't know if I should do the Dragonborn DLC or just end Skyrim, just call it a day and just go, yeah, I did the campaign, this is what you wanted, end of, which I did promise. Because it's kind of my 2015 Let's Play for people to see with me playing Skyrim and stuff, but again, that's from 9 years ago, so I don't think anyone's giving a shit about videos from 9 years ago. But yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know with Skyrim right now. I either end it or do the Dragonborn DLC. So, I don't know. Don't crash the Cessna. We'll try not to. I'm kind of hoping there's a bug at the end of this sorry, a bug fix at the end of this week or something, just so I know some of the bugs are fixed and patched, because I'm on the Microsoft Flight Sim Facebook thingy, and there's a few people saying the game is suffering a little bit from one or two bug problems. So yeah, not crashes, but just, I don't know, bugs. That's all it is, glitches. So yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye bye.